I want them straight and they have to have their heads on. And that is beautiful. And then I trim these off and eventually we'll take off the seed head and I'll have a very spear-like looking stalk. Here, this is fabulous because the work is going to be these lines coming down from the ceiling, and I want these to be very straight. They often grow with curves, and that wouldn't have that same energy in line, but that's not going to be a problem here because they're all beautifully straight and perfect for collecting because they're pretty dry. Will be suspended from the ceiling around one of the skylights in the exhibition, so they will catch the light. It'll be a way of catching light, and I'm hoping also that people may be able to go inside.
We have 13 people today, all out slogging their guts out. So we've got an excellent team of RSPB staff and volunteers. And then we have a team from the National Galleries and friends and family and Andy, and they're doing quite a lot of processing over by the side. So it's all hands on deck, really. I mean, it's something that's not really part of the day job, and that makes it a little bit more exciting. It's just nice to be doing something a bit different for a change, actually. So, I mean, it's not like we've not cut this vegetation before, but we're doing it for a different reason, and it just kind of, just makes it a bit different.
Collecting material is a way of collecting ideas. You know, knowing where things come from and taking responsibility for what I take. That leads to a greater care of the land. You know, otherwise, what do you order materials now from a catalogue? You don't know where they come from. You don't understand what they are. Because it's the place that is part of the material that I'm interested in as well. This is the food. This is what I love doing.
So this bulrush, it's really a sign of there being too many nutrients in the system. In this area, on this fen, it really shouldn't be here, and it's just because there's quite a lot of material coming in from the catchment, and that's spiked up the nutrients, and that's allowed this to thrive. You can see that there's a total forest behind me that's growing.
I'd like to get about 10,000. I think I underestimated how many I needed as well, because I've worked with them before and I've never actually counted, but I know that I've never spent this amount of time collecting them. And this is, you know, I have 3,000 or 4,000 in my studio lying on the floor drying, so you can imagine. And if you think this is a task, I mean, we've done this in a day, but then it's got to be installed in the exhibition, and that's a lot of work also. So there's a huge amount of effort goes into what hopefully will hang effortlessly from the ceiling. And that's the nature of art, isn't it? All that effort to produce something, it just feels like it's grown there like a tree or whatever, you know.
So about 3,000 and then some spares. some still to be processed. So. There are a lot, more than enough.